here we go. Steve Dimondale, you heard his thoughts of what the fight's going to be like. He's hadn't had a hair transplant since then, but he's obviously done something pretty radical from the diamond. And he'll have to be right on his game plan tonight, Rebel.
He has to be, and he will be. He's in good form, training hard. He's learned a lot from Daniel Tai. When he fought Daniel Tai, he gave away 10 kg, but he's gonna have a good night tonight. I can feel it in my bones.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, making your introduction.
There's his opponent.
Fighting out of the Tribal Gym in Australia. He is wearing the blue trunks with white stripes. He is Dion Binnie. His opponent competing for the South Pacific Welterweight title. He is New Zealand's own welterweight champion. He is fighting from the Balmoral League Gym and from Auckland. He is wearing the yellow and red trunks. He is the one and only Stephen Diamond Binnie. This bout is consisted of 5 2-minute rounds and with 1-minute intervals. The referee will call fighters to the center. Dion Binnie will commence the white coup.
Dion Binnie going to perform the white coup. Dion has trained in Thailand. Well, the first thing that impresses me is the height of Dion Binnie.
That's right, he's very tall, and he's come up in weight actually to have this fight, or he's going to campaign in this weight from now on. So he's very tall, very tall. He looks about 6 foot.
Yeah, well, Steve Dale, he's quite tall for this weight division too. He's 5'10", but the difference looks a lot greater than that. Both boys back to their corners. Terry Hill comes to the centre of the ring, calls them in. This should be a really big. Well, we talked about the corners earlier on in some of the other fights. You're not going to get much more experience than in the corners in this fight. Lolo Hay Morley and Kerry Nugget McNaught. What do you expect the first round to be, Rebel?
Well, I expect it to be a little bit of a filling out round. but don't be surprised if these boys let it go early. Very fit, very focused and hungry young men. But I will suspect that Steve Diamond will pace himself for the first round, and as the fight progresses, the pressure will increase.
Well, Kerry McNaught, I asked him what his views on the fight were. He thought it would be a very technical fight, and the way it's shaping up in the early seconds of round number 1, he could be very well right. Bit of feel of strength there.
Yep, nice little first time they clinched in that closely for that long, so they'll be able to find out who's the stronger out of the two and who wants to carry on the knees and who wants to defend against it. Nice leg kick there. Steve Dale getting some nice kicks away. Oh, beautiful uppercut there by the Australian Dion.
In round number 1. Oh, big right hand starts around for Steve Dale. That looks like it could be a dangerous punch.
Yeah, it's got to pop up now and then. Once you do the first one, you've got to try and get your opponent to forget it. Oh, nice right hand there.
Well, Dion's protesting. He said he was more off balance than anything. Terry gives him the count. Steve Dale, the New Zealand champion, up against the Aussie champion. Oh! Steve's caught him a couple of times. Dion saying that doesn't hurt me. And Steve Dale looks sharp tonight.
Yeah, very exciting fight. Steve Dale being warned from Terry Hill for what, I'm not quite sure. There goes that right hand lead again. Dion wants to mix it up with the knees. Steve Dale looking very sharp in round 2. Then works Dion with the knees.
Well, Terry McNaught pretty right about the technical bit. Steve Dale tonight trying to put those predictions off track.
Round 3.
Now, both boys. Oh, good kick from Steve. Oh, some hard punches going in there. Steve chasing him, got caught up in the top rope. Oh, Oh, this is a good fight, Rebel.
Yeah, very hard kick, but the defence is very good too from Steve Dale. In fact, from both young men, the defence is very good. Nice kick there by Dion, caught Steve on the ribs. Didn't appear to hurt him.
Oh, that's that uppercut lead that he did before. That looks a dangerous one.
It didn't fully connect his skin then, but it is something for Steve to look out for in the future. I'd like to see Steve do another right hand lead about now.
Oh, well, he just got caught with a big left hand as he went to do it. Dion Binnie, relentless, pressing forward. The Diamond back in his red corner. Dion goes downstairs. Steve comes up with the big left hand. End of round 3.
Stick to what you're doing. There'll be a couple of adjustments that Lola will make, but pretty much keep doing what you're doing because it's working well.
Round number 4. Started by Dion Binnie. That kick to the midriff has got through a couple of times.
It has, but it doesn't appear. It probably does hurt, but Steve is not showing it. So Steve cutting off Dion quite nicely in the corner.
Oh, that was a big right hand taken on the gloves. Now, although Steve Dale was beaten in his last fight against Daniel Ty, he looked really sharp. But unlucky to miss with that big right hand.
Yeah, you're right. He did look sharp in the last fight. He was giving away 10 kg, which really showed. But like he said...
Oh, there's that uppercut that we talked about.
Yeah, Steve's been blocking it at this point, but it could be all over if one uppercut gets up. But I don't think Steve will let it get up. Yeah, well, saying in the last fight, Steve's only got better and stronger because of it.
Well, he's managed to absorb everything Dion's thrown at him so far. Dion has been the aggressor in the fight, taken it to him, but Steve doesn't mind that one little bit. Now, people here will be wondering why Dion's been going in, looking for the knees. It's probably waiting a lot on the knees. Fifth and final round, South Pacific welterweight title at stake. Oh, great left hand. And Steve Dale follows it up. And again, Steve Dale letting loose. Dion Binnie says it hadn't hurt me. Big knee from Dion. Steve goes back to the center of the ring.
Steve having a very good round for the last round, finishing the fight in, can I say, flying colours. A lot of mutual respect going on in there.
Oh, good left-right combination. And now Steve's starting to enjoy it. He's telling Kerry to come on in. Well, the fight's not over yet, but oh, well timed. confidence starting to ooze from Steve Dale.
Yeah, when you're on fire, you're on fire. And there's nothing about his haircut. Steve wants to pour the pressure on. He wants to win in flying form.
Oh, two good left hands from the Diamond, and a third, and a fourth to end the fight. Wow. What a fight. Dion was frustrated. He couldn't get hold of him. And I think he knows. And they'll be good mates. They'll probably have a beer together tonight.
What a flaming Lamborghini.
That's the sportsmanship. The adrenaline's running high, and
both guys have worked really hard. We're just waiting on the judge's decision.
And Lolo's still got time to tell him what to do. Explaining the finer points to Steve Dale.
As the referee Jerry Hill calls both fighters to the centre of the ring, we have our representative from Driving Sound, Brett James, to present the awards for the season's bout. Before we announce the winners, ladies and gentlemen, have another great hand for the two fighters this evening.
Well, it was a really good technical.
Unfortunately, only one person can walk away with the belt, and the judges have decided that in a unanimous decision. To the red corner,
Steve Diamond Dale, South Pacific welterweight champion, and a deserved one too, Rebel.
Very good fight, a lot of skill involved, and very hungry boys. Good to see.
Well, that brings the curtain down on what was a really interesting night. We saw the super heavyweight Tristan Apakatoa. He was in there and got the crowd really going. The two girls, Sam Phillip, trained by none other than John the Rebel, up against Deirdre Stevenson. That was a really good bout. Sean Campbell continued on his way, as did Bevan Guest, and of course Steve Dale. What more can you say? Great fight to win the South Pacific welterweight title.
And making his way to the ring is a man many consider to be a dark horse. He is the Commonwealth champion. He is the man of steel. He is New Zealand's wrecking machine with the hardest leg kicks in the Oceania. It's Steve Dale.